Oh,
Welcome back, Longhorns.
happy Tuesday, January 7th, 2025.
25.
Welcome back from the winter break. I hope you guys had a good one over the last 2 weeks. I hope you guys are doing all right, readjusting to waking up early. I know that's always the hardest part for me. And welcome back to advisory. I'm very excited to do the things that we have planned for this semester in advisory. Before we do any of that, I wanted us to get started this week by getting to know each other either for the first time if you are in a new class or getting to know each other if you have already been together for the fall semester. So here's what we're going to do. First, you're going to sit or stand in a circle. Circle up somewhere in the room. If you don't have the ability to adjust your furniture, then at least stand in a circle. Just make sure that everyone can see everyone and you're facing each other and there are no phones or any other distractions like that. You're going to go around the room and you're going to say your first preferred name, whatever you would like people to call you. Make sure you pronounce it clearly so people understand how to pronounce it. For instance, my first name on my ID, my government name, is Jacob. But I have not been called Jacob since I was like 2 years old or 3 years old, getting in trouble from my parents. I go by Jake now. And of course, when I'm here at school, I go by Mr. Hall. After you say your name, everyone in the circle is going to repeat that name. And it might kind of be creepy at first or a little weird to hear your name repeated back to you, but I think it's very important everybody in the room learns your name and how to pronounce it correctly. And the best way to learn a name is to repeat it in your head or out loud. And so once you say your name, everybody will say your name back to you. And after that, you will say one high and one low from this past winter break, from the last 2 weeks. What is the best thing that happened to you? And maybe one of the things that was not so good. And these don't have to be like a big emotional deal. If you feel comfortable sharing something serious, then you can. But just make sure you say one good thing and one maybe not so good thing from the winter break. And that's it. Depending on your class size, that should take a good chunk of advisory. If you finish early, then teachers, I have some fun icebreaker questions linked in the weekly plan that you can ask in the circle while you're circled up after everyone has had a chance to do the process above. So take some time today, get to know or get to know the class that you're in for advisory on B days. And that's it from me. Go ahead and circle up and get started. Be good to yourself and others, and I will see you tomorrow.